Hello everyone, welcome back to Amnesia the Dark Descent, episode 8. Now, we finally got this acid, damn it. We made this, we got a glass jar for acid. And I think we need to use it on some of that fleshy stuff to keep moving. In fact, I should probably check my memoir. The gate leading out of this area is locked by a worn padlock. Considering I have acid, that might be able to get me through the worn padlock. I am assuming.
Find her!
That won't budge. Okay, and the monster is still down here with me. Quit hissing at me. The only options left. Storage. Come on, buddy, where are you? There has to be the thing. Let's try this. Needs to be weakened further. Now that it's weakened. Stealth. Remember, in a horror level, just stay down. What an absolutely exquisite, area.
So you used the drain sewers as a means of transport?
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Lever is stuck. Its gears need to be greased. Greased, you say? I'm sure we've got grease around here somewhere. And we do have grease. See, knew that would be a problem. However, it got somewhat damaged. Just try again. There we go. Now, before I go up, I need to see what we have going on over here. Enter the sewer, it must be first be drained. Wonderful. Alright, climb up. See what we got cooking. For the machine power prime Eastern Bridge. Like Zuner knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the Vitia.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
He either died by the darkness or was murdered. By the guy who said he has a map. In which I think it's safe to assume our boy murdered him. So we're going to be repairing some pipes. Well, don't mind if I do. You know, I'm also thinking of playing a Machine for Pigs for October also after this, because I'm really enjoying this experience. So that's good. Wait a second, I have an idea. Can that stop it? Ooh! It can. Alright. Sweet. Just add in another box. Just like that. Alright, we got some machinery down here. So clearly this needs to be connected to something. So they had that lit up. Oh boy. Yes please, yes please. Machine, 13th of January, 1799. The work I have put into this machine is unequaled by the reasoning of any man. The thought that generations of men have passed away since I first attempted to reconstruct the design is most tiring. The limitations of this world have made my work incredibly difficult. It has forced me to build the thing almost 100 times larger than the delicate contraption it tries to emulate. Not to mention the flow of tamed lightning, crudely placed by pressured steam, pushing its ways through the pipes and turbines. It shames me to think of what the inventor would have thought of my monster. Where he works with a magnifying glass to carefully fix all the parts, I push 5 men to erect a tower of wrought iron, in the hope it will have even the tiniest hint of power found in a traveler's locket. Okay, it's nice, you know, power's always great to have. Why do the job yourself when you could just push 5 men to do it? Nope, nothing there. Nothing in this room. I see, I see. Pipes. Gotcha, gotcha. Now this is where I should go get the pipes. Well, don't worry. I'm an expert in this matter. Perfect. It's one. The other one is over here. See, I knew these pipes had a purpose. Slide that bad boy right there. Then it looks like there's going to be 2 more pipes we're looking for. 4 is the magic number in this game. There's got to be one in here. Hello, Mr. Pipey. Nothing at all. But I do have a wooden crank. Nope. Let's walk back up this direction. I'm sure I ran by it. Knowing them, they would have hit it somewhere. It's an awful chair. But try and remain conservative on that oil. Another thing lit up. I want to make sure we have a decently well lit place. You want me to do some parkour? Feels like it. out. Let's go back in here and see what we can find. There are no pipes strewn about. I guess these are permanently sealed. Pretty much. Where is the pipe? Stuck. Well, I do have a crank, but where would I use a crank? Obviously, it's an important piece. I'm missing something. So, oh, that, wow. Okay. Found the other one. Had to do a lot of wandering around. Okay, now we're missing one more, which I think is going to be one of these rooms. I just don't know how I missed that. Okay, like we all know there is a other pipe in here. Ah. So is it good to go then? Well, let's test it out. She is good to go. I'm assuming I have to go head back and get the valve set. So it's a bit of a tricksy trick. Where it requires 3, not 4. picked up. That's stuck in the position, so we'll ignore that for now. Get the first machine up and running. This 1800-year-old technology.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
I'm a machine expert. Didn't you know I was a technician? Really good technician, that is. So why is that stuck? Oh, I might have only needed to know about the left side. Let me head out there. I waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Did I turn on the train? Is everything going? Those are up. Pretty sure I got it. We're gonna head down there and see what we can do. That's still, we need to fill it again. Ah. Okay. The red taint burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as the spectacle began to consume the blue shell. Ah yes, beautiful, beautiful. I'm very happy to be here.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
I feel as though, these water mills are not what you're thinking. Tinderbox, thank you. Daniel doing a little parkour over here. Redirect sewer water.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Banish the orb's shadow. Okay, yes, that's cool. Don't like it down here. What is that sound? Sounds like a lot of crying. Shut up, water monster. I know you're there. To get across, I need to put down the bridge. In which I'll need to this way. Okay. Ow! Duh! Come on. Jeez. That is mighty terrible. Bleeding quite badly. Well, I have no healing stuff, so... What do we got going on over here?
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Almost like you should have tampered with something. But you and Alexander just keep on keeping on. What did it say? That's new. Hey, there's a monster in the water. How do I solve this? Come on. Wait, are there boxes I can grab or not? Alright, so it said redirect sewers. There are valves in the cisterna redirect water from the sewer. Oh, so I head back here. The control room. We'll see what we can do. Get nothing. So at least slide down here and see what we can see. Okay, so it's too deep. Check over here. Oh, wow. Did not know that's where it was. Okay. We're gonna do another checky over here. See if... Wait a second. Will you look at that? That's how it's done, folks.
Ninth of August, 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb?
Yes.
I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
I call it truly extraordinarily stupid. Okay, let's get going. And we'll be out of here. I'm pretty sure I turned the crank. If you see a little bit, quite a few cuts in this episode, it's because I had to keep getting on the phone with someone because my fuse box, one of my fuses blew in the breaker box. So only half my house has electricity right now. Anyway, everyone, if you like this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more content like this in the future, please give me a subscribe. Stay tuned for Horror Month. I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.